I'm Ari. I'm an economist and management consultant. I help organizations develop and implement performance improvement solutions that help them achieve their objectives. There is significant competitive pressure in the current environment, in addition to other externalities, such as natural disasters and economic fluctuation. These have brought up challenges to organizations across several sectors. It's critical to ensure your organization's activities remain efficient and deliver the same level of quality so you can remain competitive. In this video, I'll explain what is cost effectiveness and show you a simple, straightforward way of how to apply to your organization's processes. What is cost effectiveness? The Britannica Dictionary definition of cost effective is producing good results without costing a lot of money. Essentially, it is high value at a lower cost. It's balancing out how you can deliver as much value as possible at a lower cost or a competitive cost. One of the keys to remaining competitive is to deliver as much value as you can at a low cost. In other words, to be cost effective. But how to measure value? Ask yourself these questions. What benefits does your activity or process deliver? Both quantitative and qualitative. Especially for purpose organizations, benefits are a lot wider than just the product or service itself. Other questions you can ask yourself are, is there a cheaper way to do the same thing? If we do the same thing in a different way, will we deliver more? A practical example of doing something in a cheaper and different way is when organizations that usually deliver on-site workshops started delivering them online. The Scamper technique was proposed by Alex Osborne in 1953 and was further developed by Bob Eberle in 1971. It has been around for a while and is still widely used given its simplicity and effectiveness. How do you use it to make your process more cost-effective? Once you have the values well defined, look at the process, what it consists of, and what costs are involved in it. Use Scamper to make changes to the process, whilst keeping in mind the value that it delivers. There are 7 ways to think about a process. You can substitute, you can combine, you can adapt, you can modify, you can put to other uses, you can eliminate, or you can rearrange or reverse. For example, using that example of the workshop, you're modifying the delivery from an on-site workshop to an online workshop, thus eliminating. Another thing you can do is to modify. Instead of giving a handbook to your students, you can send them a PDF, thus further decreasing the cost. One thing to note, the Scamper technique works best when used by a group. See it as a brainstorming tool and involve people who are familiar and not familiar with the process, so you can get different perspectives. To maintain your cost effectiveness and stay competitive, you have to continue to revisit your processes as part of your continuous improvement routine. Scamper is a great tool to do that. If this has been helpful, click the link below to stay in touch. Please also subscribe, like, or share.